I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get ready to start the show. We're glad that everybody came in. And Soda Cat Assassin, what's up, man? Love the Slym intro song. Great job. Thank you very much. Also, we got some more songs too. So I would really love for you guys to give me an honest reviews in the chat because I will be dropping my first EP on Sunday. Made a whole little album. So you're going to hear a little bit of them today. And Slym is in the back. So what we're going to do while we wait for Slym to get up, and she'll just pop up whenever she wants to because he is here. We'll go ahead and play the first song for you guys. So it's kind of like a listening party, all that good stuff too. But Slym has a lot of good things for y'all. But the first song is going to be called Blackbird. So hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get to it. So Blackbird. And then after that, Slym will be with you. Get your popcorn, get your drinks. You know what Slym normally tells you to do around this time. And we'll be right back. Let's get it. Blackbird, produced by me. Let's go.
I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. Every night I see the text, the hidden calls you try to keep. Your spirit's gone from this house, baby, while you sleep. The silence is a bullet, and I'm ready to bleed.
She's assuming something, saying something. I walked in slow, saw your things on the floor, yeah, they were packed. Left the keys right here on the table, guess you're not looking back. Say you're working late, but your cologne smells like a different kind of sweet. You're trying to create another fable for me right there in the street. I ain't done looking at my phone, locations all in, it's 3 a.m. Tell me why the devil's in your eyes, before I pray to condemn.
You know something bright says no.
Look, she talking loud, I just watch the clock tick, keep my mouth closed. She thinks she know the truth, but the real story, man, nobody knows. Yeah, I'm out late on the grind, big city, gotta stack the dough. Pockets getting thick, ain't got time for the drama, gotta keep it low. My phone stay quiet, vibrate only, leave the evidence on the lead. She's stressing hard, but the truth gon' hurt more than the pain she gon' meet. Yeah, I see her crying, but I don't feel a thing, gotta play it icy. If she knew the life I'm living right now, man, she never invite me in.
Am I so righteous suicide? Every night I see the text.
You just gotta love that episode. Oh, that sounds so good. Man, that's that JG in that house.
The silence is a bullet, and I'm ready to bleed.
That's nice. I love it. Oh, guys, I miss y'all. I'm so glad to be back. We have to do family time and get our life together. Enjoy our working hard and living life. I really, like I said, I really miss y'all. I really miss being on in front of y'all and giving y'all this nice love of the H Town, the Texas love. And sometimes this tragedy that happens in this lifestyle that we live in. But I thank you all for tuning in with Slym J, just my opinion. So yeah, got a little something going on in my hair. I don't know what's going on. I'm not the red kind of person, but they say I can rock it. So they said red, make a head turn. And I'm going to try to turn it. Hello. So we're going to get it. Man, it's so much have happened since we've been off air. Just like I said, we're doing our family time and trying to enjoy each other. But it's so much have happened within the time that we have been off the air. Whew, man, crazy stuff. So we had, first off, I'm gonna have to say this. I'm not gonna have the reaction because I have so much shit on my mind. Y'all will not be able to stay up with me. Okay? I can rock this half of the night and still get up in the morning and go to work. But I'm not gonna do you like that. Because y'all came back with me and we rocking it for a little bit. So in the meantime, I hope you got your popcorns and your drink or whatever things that you like to do. Looking at Slym J, just my opinion. We have this sad story. It's two women that had a argument allegedly, and got into it at 3:30 a.m. What the Sam hell are you doing up at 3:30 a.m.? If you're not coming from work or going to work, well, it could be a little job going on, huh? Now, I want to let y'all know that this can be a little difficult for people to see because it is sad. I mean, I work around a lot of cars, okay? And what I heard, it was a sedan. Now, a sedan to me mean a SUV in that area, but this do not look like a sedan to me at any point. Uh, Matter of fact, it kind of look like it can be a Mazda. It can be Xfinity. I'm sorry, Infinity. I'm going with the cable people. Infinity. Uh, it's just because the cars nowadays are starting to look alike, especially from the side view. But however, whatever, it is a car that ran over these two female, which was a 30-year-old woman and a 50-year-old woman who had got into an argument and start fighting in the middle of the street of Cullen here in Houston, Texas, on the south side. And I can't assume the person that was driving this vehicle did not stop. He or she ran over the two females which was fighting in the middle of Cullen. Like I said, it's a tragic thing. Now, allegedly, these two females have got into it numerous of times prior to this incident. I haven't heard from the streets. It's not from the news. Allegedly from the streets. This is just from the streets. That they got into it about a cigarette lighter. They got into it about whatever. Me personally, Slym J, just my opinion, this was either a crack mode, somebody was getting more than the other one, somebody didn't share like they're supposed to, somebody made some wrong decision and someone was very unhappy, and this came to this incident, which is very tragedy. I mean, I don't like anyone to get killed. I personally feel like when you get killed, you just got shortened of your life, instead of just living your life and dying of natural cause. But hey, I'm not God. It's just my opinion, and this is how I feel, because we do not have the choice of how we're gonna die. We just know it's gonna happen. But let's tune into this, and like I said, it is a little crazy. And, I hope that I forgot what video I shared, but I hope this is not the one that goes all the way through and it shows the crazy part of it. But this is sad, y'all.
This one will not show the actual impact. That's
Thank
I
you.
believe.
Thank
All
you.
right, here we go.
I did get both.
Two women hit in the middle of the road, and right now the search is on for the driver. Your news at noon starts right now. Houston police are looking for a hit-and-run driver after two women were killed fighting in the street. You're taking a look at the video of the argument. We paused the video before the women were hit. It happened in Houston's Sunnyside community earlier this morning. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ron Trevino. Igochi Iloka has more on this tragedy and spoke exclusively to one woman who says she's a friend of one of the victims.
Latonia Rome told me about the fight that spilled onto this street off of Cullen Boulevard and how one of the women involved was her best friend.
And the car just ran her over and dang, she dead. And I was like, oh, shoot.
I'm so sorry.
You ain't right, Slim. You ain't right.
Okay, I apologize. See, I forgot which video I sent to you, but this is sad. It's just the way she was explaining it. Okay, that's the only thing I'm gonna say, because I don't want to go to hell, not tonight.
It can't be, because I just bought her soda water from the store.
We have surveillance video of that fight. A warning, you may find it difficult to watch. In this clip, you can see one woman approaching another woman in the street and begin swinging. Then the two women start fighting and wrestling in the southbound lanes of Cullen Boulevard, just a few blocks off Reed Road, around 3:35 a.m. this morning. Shortly after that, you see headlights shining on both women in the middle of the road. This is where we freeze the video because what happens next is devastating. Houston police say a driver in a red sedan strikes the two women and runs over them.
How can you just not see someone in the street and just completely just hit them, just keep on going?
Both women sadly died on site. Here's a different camera angle of the red sedan driving off after the double hit and run deadly incident. Anyone with information on this wanted driver and vehicle is encouraged to call HPD's hit and run unit at the number you see on your screen right now. Now, HPD also says that both of the women actually started fighting at a nearby parking lot before it spilled into the street. Reporting in Sunnyside, Ugochi Iloka, KHOU 11 News.
Two women hit in the middle.
Okay. I apologize for the laugh part, but I mean, I'm gonna keep it real.
That one was funny. All right, don't be quiet.
I'm gonna keep it real. Okay, so when things happen in the hood, it seems like they always go to the person that's kind of more motivated to telling a story, or they just kind of be at another level. I'm trying to just make it, I'm trying to sugarcoat this shit. It's not working though. Look, how in the hell you gonna go get a crackhead to go tell this story? But that's her best friend. So, birds of the feather that flock together. Like I said, I hate that this happened to these two women's. I feel personally that this was, it was a situation that went down with their habits. And somebody got more than the other, or somebody did not come back like they're supposed to. Whatever the case may be, it is very sad that these women who was out there at 3:30, allegedly 3:30 a.m. in the morning, walking the streets. I mean, when I was coming up, I always was told it's only two things that's going to be open at that time of night. There's IHOP, or we can say Dennis. I think it was Dennis, or Legs. So if that's the case, then it's some stuff that went down. It's crazy. And guess what? It don't stop there. Y'all, I have so much to tell y'all. Y'all better start tuning into Slym J, just my opinion, because baby, every Thursday I'm gonna be popping off what's going down here in Houston, Texas. And not only Houston, Texas, but Texas, period. So with that said, we back in Houston with some more drama. Now, how in the hell you gonna sit up here and shoot 4 of your kids? Not 1, not 2, but 4. This lady, and I've been trying to trying to say her name, right? Because I have a hard name to say to certain people, not to me, because they taught me how to say it, right? But Romola, yeah, her. So look, y'all, this lady, she stayed in Atlanta, Georgia, okay, and then she got into a little situation that was going down. But I'm gonna back it up a little bit. So anyway, this woman, she's like 31 years old. She have 4 kids. She, moved down here on the outskirts of Houston, which is called Brazoria City, basically Brazoria City County. And I may have that mixed up. I may have it like a little thrown off a little bit. But she moved down here on the outskirts of Houston with her 4 kids. She stayed up in Brazoria County. To my knowledge and the way everything looked, everything was good. She had a nice house. She was a tax preparer, doing the taxes, living the big thing. Well, when I saw her face on the news, I said, she looks familiar. Me, y'all just don't know me. I'm nosy as hell. Everybody know that. Know me, know I am nosy as hell. I will represent that. I own up to that, and ain't shit you can do about it. Only thing you can tell me is mind my business and leave the fuck alone. Okay? But anywho, so as I saw her face, I had to stroll and do some more research. She was on paternity court. Uh-oh. I really got nosy then. She was on paternity court. Now she done killed 2 of her, she done live 2 of her kids. I said, oh no, I know I'm tripping. She done moved from Atlanta, Georgia, and came to Houston, outskirts of Houston. All right, so I'm gonna give her benefit of doubt. Okay, so this is what I was assuming. Some things went down. Hello, see, paternity court. So when she was there, her 13-year-old son now was the child that she was trying to find out who the father was. I'm gonna let y'all hear this little piece, and then I'm gonna come back and tell y'all, because this shit is finna get juicy. And it's here early.
Even go on a show like that, and is that kind of the story that a defense could tell eventually when we get down the line? If this were to go to trial, just knowing how, I know you've done work in this county, so this happens on Saturday.
Act or respond.
You have to back it up a little bit, I think. Yeah, back back it up a little bit. Get
Let me
some of that
see.
juice.
I can
Yeah,
always,
back that up a little bit. Get some.
okay, let's see right here, maybe. So they got freeze frames. I can find the actual thing. You want me to try to find it?
If that's what you want to do. But like I said, she went, I mean, like, yeah, you really do need to find this because I want people to understand the character.
What was her name when she was on the show?
I actually think she did come on a remote. It's ROMELUS.
Okay.
And that last name is ONINDA.
I got it.
So she was trying to find out, who her baby father was, which that's the 13-year-old, which is here in 2025. Okay. That was the oldest child. So let's see what we can get off of this juice because see, JG, he be going hard. I go hard and I'm nosy as hell, but he nosier.
You want to check your chat first or play it and then check chat?
Oh yeah, because you know what? Oh y'all, I cannot tell y'all. So I'm gonna tell you this briefly. I was trying to get on the podcast and my whole computer just did the most. I could not get on there. I had to find a research to do on there and it was crazy. So I cannot see anything that y'all saying. So yeah.
I got you. All right, so we had a lot of back and forth that I put on the screen, but then what has not made it yet is in the last one, it said, imagine you die and get to purgatory or whatever in the afterlife, and you got to explain how you died. Imagine explaining this shit. You got ran over in the street fighting with another.
Fighting. Oh, yeah, that is, that's like a 1,000 ways to die. Okay, we're not going there.
He gave the answer. He said, we were fighting and I saw some headlight and then I ended up here.
I can't. I love it though.
And then Soul Cat Assassin also said, someone put 4 kids in that? Facts.
Four.
In this. Yep. He said, let me get some of that juice was crazy, Slim. And I ain't repeating this one. I ain't doing that. Nope.
Oh,
I ain't doing it. He trying to get us demonetized. By the way, make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you send people to Slim's page because once we get done with playing this paternity court thing, gonna play a little bit of music, but that's gonna be the transition to cut off the TVA stream. So if you're on the TVA stream, please make sure that you are on the Slym J stream, which is right here, in case you didn't know. She has her own channel. So I need you to migrate over there. So you got time. We're gonna play the paternity court thing, and then we're gonna play a little music. It's gonna be your time to get back over here. All right. All right.
Yeah, because y'all just need to just straight come to me. We don't have to do TBH no more. We love them. That's the family, but come straight to me. Thank you. Well, right, let's get it.
Good day, everyone. Ms. Romelus, you are here today to test 2 men to determine the paternity of your son. You say that you were dating Mr. Seymour for the past 4 years, but then you cheated with another man. Mr. Seymour, you are one of the 2 possible fathers being tested for paternity today.
Yes, Sean.
You say you don't believe Ms. Romelus's son is yours because in the very same week she conceived the baby, she had sexual relations with both you and another man.
Yes, Sean.
It was not in that
The
same
other possible father, Mr. Covington, is waiting outside of the courtroom, and we will meet him in a moment. So, Ms. Romelus.
Yes, Your Honor.
How did your relationship with Mr. Seymour get to this point?
At first, everything was going really well. I was going to school, going to work, and he was like my financial and like spiritual guidance I needed in life. And it was just from him cheating to me hearing rumors. I heard from someone that he was at the script club having sex.
You can hear what you want to hear.
He was having sex
You can hear what you want to hear. That'll make it true.
And he's telling me that, oh, he's not doing this,
excuse
and
me,
he's not doing that, when I'm being the
if
one
I
that I'm
want to have
supposed
sex with a
I'm not
stripper, I'd
doing you
take her
wrong
to a
or
hotel.
anything. I am there for you when you need me, but he was cheating, doing a whole bunch of things. Then he had got another job.
Now, you didn't witness this. You were told this.
She was told
I did not witness it, but I have a friend, and she was like, "Oh, girl, your man just went behind the dumpster with some girl last night."
Give me some.
Okay, so you
tried to pay her.
Hold on 1 second now. Let me get this. You didn't catch him in the act. You were just told this. And did you confront him, or you did what?
When I confronted him about it, he was like, "Oh man, I didn't do that. You know, I love."
So he denied.
Why would I have
Yes,
sex
Sean.
behind
So
the dumpster for?
now-
Yes, Sean.
That's just
But
nasty.
you obviously didn't believe his denial.
Yes, Sean.
So then you do what?
I tell him, like, okay, so you do you, I'm gonna do me, and we took a break at that.
All right.
But
So
she won't
this
say I'm her daddy, though.
ended your relationship. You took a break.
Partially, it ended our relationship, Your Honor. I was seeing him at times. We were seeing each other. He was saying, "Oh, I miss you. I want to get back together." I was like, you still doing you, because I've been hurting other incidents.
All right, but were you
No,
seeing anybody else during this time?
Yes, I was. Your
All
Honor.
right, so let's get to the crux of why we're here, because that's really when the story began to unfold. Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So tell me what happened.
After we were on our break, I decided to see other people. I cheated on him basically out of spite. I was like, okay, he's doing him, so I'm gonna do me. And I had a mutual friend I'd been talking to for like 3 months, which is Jeremy, of course. And we were
That's
like,
Mr. Covington, who will appear in court.
Jeremy, you was there. I no hear nothing.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, Slim?
Yes, I can.
All right, we are good to go. We're going to go ahead and let it keep playing. But just to let y'all know what happened, we got some new technology on Slim's side, which is great. So we just going to figure that out. And we're going to go ahead and play the rest of this song. This song, again, is entitled Hotel Cali Load and Stream. We ain't going to play all of it, but there are other versions. But let me know how you feel about it. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel in this version. And then we're going to finish the paternity court thing. And then we're going to be cutting off the TV8 stream. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Some dance to remember,
Others dance to forget.
spinning in the echoes of the promises I made.
Neon lights flicker like a heart in regret. Some dance to remember, others dance to forget.
In the neon mist, where the shadows drift. Samurai heart, blade sharp, so swift. Chop thoughts, time slow, screw the riff. Clouds bleed colors, midnight Tokyo lift. Mind's a katana, slicing through the chatter. Stars in the gutter, dreams climb the ladder. Spirits in the wind, whispers in the matter. Every scar's a map, truth's what they scatter.
Under cherry blossoms, petals in the rain, searching for the answers in the pleasure and the pain.
Some dance to remember, others dance to forget. Spinning in the echoes of the promises I made.
Neon lights flicker like a heart in regret. Some dance to remember, others dance to forget.
Scrolls of the ancients, ink bleeds the page. Wisdom like fireflies trapped in a cage. Nostalgia drips slow, syrup on the stage. Memories chopped and screwed by age. Phantom on my dream, she moves like a ray. Anime eyes, they pierce through my faith. Every fight's a poem, every silence a wraith. Shadow clone struggles, truths in the trace. Some dance to remember,
Others dance to forget.
All right, this is your final call. If you're on the TBA side, we need you. Come on over to the Slym J side. I'm talking to you, Soda Can.
Come over.
That was Hotel Cali loading stream. How you feel about that, Slim?
I like it. I mean, you know, I'm liking this this new wave type of music. These deep feelings from personal people, personal feelings, personal life. I have one that's gonna come up myself, and it's deep. You know, I like when people sing songs from the heart because it's other people probably going through that situation. So it's always good to hear that somebody else is going through something like that, but also, you know, can inspire you to just go through it, get through it, and leave it. Let it go. You gotta, you know, we all go through trials and tribulation, but shit, don't stay there. Don't stay there. So
I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you, Soda Can. All right, hold on. I'll put the link in the chat for you for Slim's channel. I see you.
So with that said, I'm sorry, y'all. I am dealing with these buzz in my ear, trying to work this out, you know. But with this lady, she's trying to go through this thing with her, you know, her child. You know, I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I know things happen. I know people get in a heat of moment and opposite attracts, one night stands. I mean, I get it. Excuse me. But you did too much. You know, if you say it's two men that can be a possibility to your child, I can kind of go with that. So watch what happens and see what you think.
Close to her with your mother's ring.
Yes, ma'am. She still go out here and betray me.
At some point,
You said it was
you
a promise
found
ring.
out
I didn't
you
know
were
what it
pregnant.
was.
Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So tell me a little bit about that.
I'm ashamed to say it, but I'm going to say it. It was like I had to say, okay, I had sex with DJ and I had sex with Jeremy. Jeremy might be the father. I'm 100% for sure. Jeremy's the father. But then again, I had sex with DJ. And in my heart,
that's Mr. Seymour.
yes, Dwayne.
Okay.
So, and then I was like, oh my God, you know, coming as a woman, I had to look at it like, hey, you slept with two people and within the same time frame. It might be his, it might not be his.
So when you found out you were pregnant, you knew and you said to yourself, as ugly as this truth is, I'm just going to be honest, I don't know whose child this is.
Yes,
You
to
don't know how
myself.
to be honest, Your Honor.
I told
was led
myself
to believe that the
I
child
was
was
going
mine.
to be honest. I told myself I'm going to be honest, take it as a woman. I slept with both of them, but then again, I'm sure it's Jeremy's. Then I was like, okay, but what if it's not Jeremy? Because I was 6 weeks, and they told.
Jeremy, you
Hey,
is
hold
a
on.
father.
Hold on. We got a little issues right now on the Slym J Just My Opinion channel. For some odd reason, it's saying that the stream is unavailable on that side.
Wow.
So what
There
I'm
go
gonna
my
do?
train.
I'm going to cut it off and cut it back on, and hopefully that would allow it to work. But I don't know what happened with that stream, so I apologize, guys. It just dropped, and I'm gonna show it to you just to let you know. So let's replace it and show this. So this is what the screen is saying right now for her channel, but this is her channel right here. Let me move it around so you can see a little bit better. Let's see. All right. So we're just gonna do a little troubleshooting right now because I want. See, it's saying it's live. So let's all right. There we go. So all right, we're good now. We are good now. I'm gonna go ahead and get that link for you guys right now and put it in the chat. I don't know what happened with it. I guess it knocked off, but here you go. Everybody, Slym page. This hyperlink should get you right where you need to go. You click that and you'll be right over there to Slym's channel. Thank you again, guys, for rocking with us. We really appreciate you. And we can go ahead.
But look, thank y'all for participating and having the patience to deal with us and our technology from coming back on the stream. We really appreciate all of y'all for tuning in and staying up with us right now. So let's get back into it.
All right. Stay on the screen. Here we go. And boom.
They told me June 30th I was 6 weeks. I had sex with Jeremy between April on to May, and I had sex with DJ once I got out of spring break for school, and that was like April the 4th, 8th. It was like a 2.5 week thingy, so I was unsure.
So, Mr. Seymour, when she got pregnant, did you know that there were 2 possible fathers?
No, I was led to believe that the child was mine. I ain't found about that before I took the ring. Then when I took my mama's ring back. When I found out that it was another man in the picture.
How did you find out after the engagement and then she found out she was pregnant?
She was throwing that cat, boy. She was throwing that cat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go ahead.
Some dance to remember.
Yeah.
Others dance to forget.
Excuse me. What's going on?
Like a heart in regret. Some dance to remember.
Hello.
Don't be okay. He subscribed to your channel, so we were just giving a shout out to him for subscribing to your channel.
Oh, thank you. And I don't know who that was, but
it's Soda Can Assassin. It's on the screen.
Oh, hey.
All right, so let's give him a little prop, then we'll get right back to it.
Hey, Soda Can.
Hey. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, wait a minute. Let's get back to the show. It's getting out of hand.
Pregnant.
That there was another possible father.
Appreciate
the same
you.
girl that said I had sex with a stripper behind the dumpster told me that.
I told him myself.
Oh, wait a minute.
The same
person that told you he had sex behind the dumpster told you, Mr. Seymour, that there was another possible father.
Excuse me, I even got it right here where he signed the birth certificate. So how can I be the father?
Okay,
he signed the birth
you weren't
certificate.
there for the 9 months. You was in and out. You were in and out.
Wait a minute.
Don't try
Jerome,
to
let me
do
see
that.
that.
Please don't.
Jerome,
Don't
please
do it.
pass me
Please
that.
don't do it.
Thank you.
So let me get this straight. You find out you're pregnant.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is, in fact, the birth certificate, and under father, it says Jeremy Covington, not Dwayne Seymour.
So how can you feel
wait
like
a minute,
I'm
let
father?
me get to this. You find out you're pregnant. Does she tell you flat out, I'm pregnant, you may be the father, but somebody else may be the father
I was led
too?
to believe that I was the father.
When you say you were led to believe, what do you mean?
He was led to
Hold on, let him answer.
At the time, she told me that I was the only person she was having sex with, and then her friend come around and tell me that.
Then what do you do?
I asked her about it.
And what did she say?
She denies it at first, but then, like, farther along in her pregnancy, we get into an argument, and she says it again. So I do what any other person would have did. I left.